News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Matt Moore.
And thanks to Jody for that. Yes, she's right, though. It's been pretty dry lately, and we could use some rain. Yesterday, we did get a little bit of that rain, but spotty hit-or-miss showers and storms. A couple of backyards were lucky to get some of that rain, but not everybody. One of those places that really didn't see a whole lot, that's here in Harrisburg, where we take a live look right now. It's a bit of a gray and gloomy start to the morning. The clouds moved in last night. Most places are now seeing mostly cloudy conditions, if not completely overcast. 72 degrees currently in Harrisburg. Dew points in the middle 60s. Seeing a bit of an easterly wind here, 10 miles per hour, and eventually that easterly wind will transport some drier air into the Susquehanna Valley, and I do think we'll get rid of a lot of that cloudiness as we go through the later parts of the afternoon. Super Doppler 8 still picking up a couple of showers earlier this morning, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. These were exiting Franklin County, and guess what? These are moving to the west. It's an opposite direction that we typically see, and that's because we're actually seeing a backdoor cold front coming in from east to west, and that's pushing all of the moisture along with it. We're not quite yet into that drier air, but it is on the way. That high pressure itself is anchored to our northeast, and that's pushing all of that easterly, the stable, drier air into the region, but it's taking its time to get here. We talked about that yesterday afternoon. It'll probably be until about the afternoon hours today before we finally start to see that drier air working its way in. So the News 8 Storm Team forecast, we have liddits in the background, a few of those clouds through the morning hours, but I think by the time we hit the afternoon, the clouds will start to break apart, and we'll go with a mixture of clouds and sunshine later today. It won't be as humid as we go into the afternoon either. We'll start to see those dew points dropping down. Highs today only reaching the low 80s. That's about 10 degrees cooler than what we saw yesterday afternoon, so a refreshing change on the way for us later on this afternoon. Into tonight, we fall down into the low 60s. There could be some patchy fog. Still enough moisture around that some fog a possibility into tomorrow morning. That should burn off quickly, and for a Sunday, it's looking really nice during this holiday weekend. Mostly sunny and warm. Those highs climbing between 82, 86 degrees, and the humidity stays down. So overall, a pretty nice second half of the holiday weekend, I should say. Looking at the farm forecast, it has been pretty dry, and not only over the last 7 days, but really you go back about 15, 20, or perhaps even more than that, without really any much in the way of measurable rainfall. In fact, the last 7 days we have not recorded any rainfall. Month as a whole, yeah, we haven't recorded any rain either, but yeah, we are at the beginning of the month. We are in a deficit already, about a ½ inch for the month of September. Soil temperatures between 70 and 75 degrees. The good news is, though, soil moisture is right around average, even though there are some dry lawns, even some dry gardens across the region. In terms of drought conditions, we're pretty close to where we expect to be. 10-day outlook as we go through temperatures and precipitation, I do expect to see both of those above normal. Right now, looking at the dew points, starting to see that drier air working into the eastern part of the state, and that will continue to move westbound as we head throughout the rest of the morning and afternoon hours. That will eventually clear a lot of this cloudiness away, but we'll still have a few clouds here and there through the afternoon. Tonight, things are pretty quiet for us. Lows fall down into near 60 degrees before warming back up into the low to mid 80s. But as you can see, mostly sunny skies stick around for us through our Sunday. And that same trend continues into Monday. But Monday will be a little bit warmer, highs climbing into the middle 80s. We will also start to see the humidity cranking up just a bit. So today, a little bit on the sticky side of things. Tomorrow, a little bit more pleasant when it comes to the humidity. We return back to the sticky range on Labor Day itself. And then by Tuesday, that's when we start to really feel the muggy air moving back in. We'll also start to see warmer temperatures too. By Tuesday, we're back into the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Same story into Wednesday. There could be a stray storm around through the middle of next week, but I think a better chance for showers and thunderstorms arrives later next week with a cold front coming in. Thursday and Friday right now are looking on the rainier side of things, but that, I mean, we need the rain. Things are really dry across the region.
But does it have to come on Football Fridays?
Well, you know, take some and leave some, you know. We do what we can.
All right, Matt.